But back to school is either here or very, very close for your kids. So how can you make the most of your last few vacation days while gearing up for the controlled chaos that awaits? Local mom, Dr. Amy Alamar, is here. She's author of Parenting for the Genius, Developing Confidence in Your Parenting Through Reflective Practice. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
To see you again.
Thanks for having me.
So here we are, and you know this well because you have 3 kids going into 3 different levels of schooling.
Yeah.
So it's a little crazy.
It is. It's a very busy time of year. It's exciting and it's also anxiety provoking. I remember it with what am I going to wear to school?
Yes.
Right? So we have the excitement. And there's the anxiety. Which teacher am I going to get? How's it going to go? Am I going to do okay in math or social studies?
Am I going to make friends?
Yeah.
Is everybody going to like me?
Yeah. Exactly. And the biggest thing that we can do as parents to support our kids is keep the big picture in mind. And remember, this is just one more transition in many.
All right, let's go through some of the helpful tips because I went through your tips and they're really, really good. One has to do with time, just 25 minutes a day. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so really developing your relationship with your kids is the most important thing that you can do. So you want to make family time.
Okay.
You want to keep your lines of communication with your kids open, and this will allow you to have those conversations. 25, 30 minutes a day. Have dinner together, do a game night.
If dinner the phone's away while you're doing it too.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And if dinner's no good because you're busy running around, then breakfast or lunch or a weekend, you know.
Just make that time. Find
make that time.
Listen and learn. That kind of goes hand in hand with the family time, a good time to listen and learn, but there's other applications as well.
Yeah, remember that you're raising, in the end, a happy, healthy, independent adult. So when you think about that, you want to make sure that you're always listening and helping them to make their own decisions and be resilient. You don't want to be putting words in their mouth and helping them make their own decisions.
It's tough for working parents because school starts early. That means that there's that chunk of time afterwards where you're not home yet and the kids are. After school activities are a good way to bridge that gap and keep them productive. What recommendations can you make about that?
So it's important to remember that kids actually need downtime. So they don't have to be in extracurricular activities. They can be great. They can be educational. It can be great for fitness. So you want to make sure that you offer balance for your kids. If they're interested and you can afford it, certainly let them pursue it. But if you can't, don't feel like you're the worst parent ever, because it's all right for kids to have some downtime at home and to learn some independence. Of course, if they're too young, you want to make sure there's some care involved. But early adolescents, they can take care of themselves, and it's nice to have the independence.
We both have kids, and their friends change. And often you think, what happened to Bill or what happened to Johnny? And you make a good point. Maybe don't focus on that. Focus on the friendships they do have.
Yeah, always make sure that you're supporting the friendships. If you can offer a safe place for them to be and meet, if you can offer nutritious foods for them and activity for them to find on their own, that's fantastic. If they drift, if friendships drift, that's okay too. That's natural. You wouldn't want somebody hovering over your shoulder and telling you who to hang out with on Saturday night. So you don't want to be doing that to your child.
And best of all, you say let your kids be kids, let them relax till the very, very end. And the end is coming fast. So great tips, Dr. Amy Alamar. Thank you so much. And best of luck as your kids go back to school.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.